Okay, these are 25 millimeter SuperTeam Chinese carbon rims. Let's see. There you go. SuperTeam bike, Michelin Endurance. I've only ridden these for 5 times, 5 rides, period. And as you can see, if you notice, see that bulge? See that bulge right there? Very significant bulge. These have already become delaminated. And I never really, and truthfully, pump my tires up beyond probably 90-95 psi at the very most. But today, as I was out on a ride, I felt this strange pulsing going on in the rear tire. And sure enough, I have this crazy, see how that looks nice and flat over there on the drive side? See, there's the drive side. Drive side, nice and flat. Come to this side. Oh, something doesn't look right here. Something is very wrong. So, if I push down where the bulge is, if you see the bulge is right here, the delamination, I can actually take my thumb and press that in. Almost something has come detached. Again, there's something faulty going on with these rims. And again, these are the, I guess you call them ghosted or SuperTeams. It's got the SuperTeam. Let me see if I can focus in there. The SuperTeam ghosted decals. These are a 25 mil wide basalt braking surface. Again, I've ridden them 5 times. I have probably less than 200 miles on these. And it's kind of, I have to laugh because I just don't know how these wheels could fail. But in any event, let me see if I can get back to the bulge here. Oh, there it is, coming up on it. Boom. And only about less than 200 miles of just normal roller hills without any descending, no super crazy climbing or descents or real hard braking, I essentially have a worthless rim here. So anyhow, hopefully SuperTeam will warrant these and send me a new rear wheel. If they don't, I will make sure to update the YouTube video. Hopefully they won't do something crazy and tell me I need to ship these all the way back to China at my cost, which would be very significant from US dollars, and for them just to look at it and say, yep, you got a bulge and they're delaminated and they're going to fail, and then essentially send me a new one. They should just go ahead and look at this thing, notice it, damn dude, that's pretty defective, yep, and send me a new one. I didn't run over any potholes. I mean, hell, you would think that somebody, if you run over any type of bump or whatever, you wouldn't worry about anything. But you can even look at the top of the braking surface pretty closely. I mean, there's not even an indentation at all. I mean, I didn't run over anything. It didn't happen after I ran in a hole. I was just riding along and shifting gears and decided, hey, I'm gonna hit the brakes, and this significant pulse came through my brakes. And sure enough, when I got off the bike and tried to spin the rear wheel, the brake pads were actually touching this bulge to an absolute complete stop. I kind of had to push them through this little bulge here, and it spun, one rotation, boom, stopped again. So in order to finish my ride, I had to open up the brake caliper and essentially ride with no rear brakes for quite a few miles to get back home. So very disappointed in the quality of these, at least thus far. The front rim seems to be fine. I have other SuperTeam rims that seem to run okay, but this is the first of what appears to be a new rim or new style that SuperTeam's put out, the 25 mil, 50 millimeter deep basalt matte ghosted rim. So hopefully they'll fix it, and we'll see what they say.